Hey y'all, so it looks like I finally reached 1000. I'm so glad I did it after 5 years and I can't thank you enough for that. So this video is special for that. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions and drawing 2 of my ox with a headcanon generator. So let's get started. The first ox I'm gonna draw is of course my persona, Comet. And the first headcanon is, Comet steals other people's clothes. At first I chose to do this one, Comet believes in game theory. But I thought about a silly scenario for the stealing clothes one, so yeah. For that headcanon I had the idea of Comet running away with a bag with that one epic face emoji. So yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing that. I like that piece and I find it silly, just like I wanted. Anyways, time for the questions. So the first question is actually 2, asked by my sis Wolfie. They are, why did you choose a seal for my Sona, and does she have lore? Well, my Sona isn't only a seal, she's also a sea bunny. And I chose those animals because actually, seals are one of my favorite animals by how cute they are, and sea bunnies because a video that reminded me those adorable creatures. I mean, look at how adorable they are. So yeah, and yes, she does have lore. It's not long, but at least it's here. Comet formed, I don't know how yet, in a calm sea, but the beach was very busy that day, so the waves took Comet on the sand and she got adopted by 2 human parents and a human sibling, so she has been living with them since then. So yeah, that's it, but like the reason why her lore doesn't have a lot is because I want her .be in a more realistic world. Also, there was a question about why I changed .s, so I'm gonna explain why I did it. So as I said for the answer of my sister's question, I like seals and sea bunnies. With that, I literally made a character fusing the 2. I loved her design so much, and so she became my persona with her little lore. So moving on, as a second ox I made Echo, my BF Sona. The one I chose is, Echo eats soup with a fork. Now that I'm looking at it, I can totally imagine Velvet trying to convince Echo to take a spoon, but since he's believing too much that he can do it, he would refuse. Anyways, I wasn't really done with reasons why I changed. I also changed because I'm diverging from Sticky again and representing myself with Holly felt fake to me. I wanted a more realistic characters to tell my experiences without it not making sense because of the lore. And for that I inspired myself from Animated Stories channel. Let me explain if you're confused. You see, Animated Stories channels have for center the creators themselves, since most of their story are about them, so they have this character that represent themselves like actually, and I wanted that. Also, one of the problems with Holly is that she was 28, but in reality I'm a teenager and she looked too much like her age, but with Comet I don't have that problem because she can look like any age. So yeah, I think that's pretty much my explanation. Also not related, but I know it's been a little while since I last made a video. I didn't have any ideas for a while, but the 1000 came around and faster than I expected, so yeah, here's the video. Also not related, but I'm sorry for anyone that asked for fan arts if they take time to be done. It's kinda hard to keep up with my monthly drawing challenge and high school, but since I'm on holidays right now, I'll have more time to finish them. So I ran out of things to say, so watch the speed paint till it's done. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Again, thank you so much for 1000. But hey, if you're not part of my subscribers, maybe like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.